You can't have a conversation about immigration reform until you first secure the border.
All right.
There are those that want to have these intellectual discussions about immigration reform and this and that and the other, and that's fine. But I am not going to participate in a conversation that frankly doesn't matter.
All right.
If you have a revolving door at the border with the United States and Mexico, immigration reform means nothing. So, here's what needs to happen. And I've got a little bit more than just a passing understanding of this, because we've been dealing with it for the decade that I've been the governor. And since 2005, I believe is the correct year, we were requesting aviation assets to be used. Predator drones, unarmed Predator drones, but with all the different technologies to look down through either the darkness or cloud cover or what have you, giving real-time information about activities along that border. I think strategic fencing has a very important role to play in the major metropolitan areas. I have said, and I'll say again in front of you all, I don't believe in building a wall from Brownsville, Texas to El Paso and then for the other 600 plus miles to Tijuana. Number one, it wouldn't be built in our children's lifetime. There is a way to secure that border using strategic fencing in the metropolitan, or well, let's call it the metropolitan areas, where the population numbers are high. But then there are miles and miles and miles of that border that is just open terrain. And the only way that you can truly secure that border is with boots on the ground. So here is the plan. It will take somewhere, we think, around 4,500 additional Border Patrol agents Texas to Tijuana, Brownsville to Tijuana, to protect that border with the boots on the ground. While we're waiting for that number of troops to be trained up, or those number of Border Patrol agents, I would have our National Guard on the border doing border. That is how you secure the border. Our border can truly be secure. But today there are parts of the Mexican and the United States border that are in operational control of drug cartels. The idea that the President of the United States this spring would come to Texas, stand up in El Paso and proclaim that border to be safer than it's ever been is an outright lie.